Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Dom here, back with another reaction video. Welcome to Dose of Dom Reacts. I also have a main channel, Dose of Dom. Search it, where we do a lot of food reviews. Today, we are reacting to, who is this? Video Game Donkey official console tier list. Dropped May 7th, 2021. So, I've been playing games all my life. I'm 28 years old. I've been playing games all my life. My first official console was a 64, Nintendo 64. Then I had the Game Boy, and the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, GameCube, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. Never got the PS4 because I got the Xbox One, Xbox 360. I set those in opposite orders. I've had a lot of consoles, so we're gonna see what they're talking about. We're gonna see. Let's get right into it. You already know, original link in the description below. Give them a like, because we support, and let's get it.
Today I'm doing an official tier list of the best consoles, and before I kick this bad boy off, I just want to say that this is not an official list, meaning you cannot get mad at me no matter where I place these consoles, dumbass. I am a genius. I have run hundreds of mathematical equations to create this list. Some of it is initial impact, historical relevance, and also how do these games hold up today.
Okay.
So here we go. NES is in the game, the classic, the original. This is the machine that brought
I put that
console
A
gaming
tier.
back to life.
A tier.
And it's the first console I ever had.
S
Super
tier.
Mario Brothers
S
and
tier.
Duck Hunt on one cartridge.
S tier.
If you know,
It's S
you
tier.
just know. And if you don't,
It's S tier.
go back to playing Fortnite, you fucking child. The NES has a library of over 700 games, but only one of them was good. Cartridges suck. Always gotta blow into them. Stupid. Controller sucks. Graphics suck. Reggie is fucking stupid.
But
overall, C tier, because we have to pay respect to the classics. Next up is the Sega SG-1000. What an amazing machine this was. Everybody had one of these, and if you didn't have one, it's because you had the Sega SC-3000, or you had none of them, like everybody. Didn't even come out in America, doesn't even get placed on the tier list. C tier. Super Cassette Vision. This has a calculator on the top.
Okay,
B
that's
tier.
not
Sega Master.
That's not no. No sir. We gotta go back. No sir. Where did he put that? I'm losing right here. There's no way that this piece of garbage is anywhere near this royal. This belongs F. Put it in F.
C tier. Super Cassette Vision. This has a calculator on the top. B tier. Sega Master System. Now technically the SG-1000 was Sega's NES, but the problem with that console was that most of the people watching this video probably thought I made that up as a joke. Sega Master System, however, there was like 3 people watching this who knew that was real. What's great about the Master System is that the pause button is located on the console instead of the controller. For that move, A tier. Casio PV-1000. This was an extremely blue console. A tier. The Atari 7800. Wow. This was the biggest number console ever, meaning it was the most powerful. Even if you throw in Xbox 360 at this thing, you're still left with 7,400 horsepower, and Atari utilized it all with the game Beef Drop. This game sold 3 million copies. A tier. Super Nintendo. Now we're talking some real talk. Mario was missing. Mario's Time Machine. Shaq Fu. What the fuck more do you want? The 16-bit era was twice as much power as the 8-bit era, which meant that the games were twice as good, and this is why Super Nintendo is in the C tier. You guys are so pissed right now. Game Boy fucking sucks. The original Game Boy was massive. It needed 4 AA batteries. The screen was horrific.
Yo, talk about it, bro. I still, hey, look, things that take AA batteries still lit, bro. All my controllers got AA batteries in them, bro. I will never go to the recharge, ever.
It was green and black. Everything looked washed out. If there was a glare, you couldn't see anything. If it was too dark in the room, you couldn't see anything. Even for the time, the hardware was obnoxious. But it did have Tetris, so B tier. The Game Gear. You had to be a special kind of dumb to get this thing. B tier. Sega Genesis has blast processing, which is still faster than any computer today, going all the way down to the C. So we went through 8-bit, 16-bit, but what about 32-bit? Why don't you ever hear about 32-bit? Well, because the 32-bit era was a fucking disgrace. The biggest hardware
Jaguar.
at this time was the Atari Jaguar, which was the most jag of all consoles. The only cool thing about this console was the name. Look at this controller. Atari. Huh? Atari. What?
Wait, y'all know what that look like? Wait. Okay, look, on my controller, I just have this part. But you know what that looks like? The people that have like the whole like keypad, bro. What are you doing? Who are you texting? Who are you chatting with?
Why is there a phone on there? So that I can call Nintendo and order a better console? B tier for the Atari Jaguar. Nintendo Virtual Sega Nomad. I will fucking kill Bowser. What's great about the Sega Nintendo Virtual Sega Nomad? I will fucking kill Bowser. What's great about the Sega Nomad is that it lets you play Shaq Fu anywhere you go. A tier easily. Sega Saturn. The Sonic game of the Sega Saturn was Sonic R, and that explains the sales of the Sega Saturn. B tier. PlayStation. Okay, now we're cooking. Monkey Catch, Tony the Rapping Beaver, Little Rick Skatepark. It was all of the games you wanted to play, and like 50 RPGs. Keep in mind, this was back when RPGs were good. You know, before they were aimed at the Sonic Forces demographic. S tier for the play system.
Okay. I will
Glover, Blast Corps, and that's all I need to say. S tier. Dreamcast.
S.
Am I right or am I right? Dreamcast is still the coolest console. Space Channel 5,
Dreamcast
Samba
was
de Amigo,
lit.
Shenmue, Power Stone, Seaman. The memory card was a little Game Boy, and you could play Crazy Taxi. S tier for the Dreamcast.
Dreamcast is S tier.
PlayStation 2. Okay. Look at that. Look at the font
I give it A
on
tier.
that logo.
I give it
For the
A tier.
logo alone, I should put this in the S tier.
You
But
should,
do
but
not
A
sleep
tier.
on this library. X Squad, Elden Ring, Everhood, Orphan, Cassie, Tekken. Do I like PlayStation 2? Well, my man, I believe I do. D tier. You guys are so pissed right now. GameCube. GameCube went
A tier. I loved the GameCube as a kid, bro.
S tier. Xbox.
Yes.
Happy Easter, Xbox.
The original Xbox had a very distinct smell when you got it out of the box. People who had Xbox know what I'm talking about. For that smell, I put Xbox at the B tier. Xbox 360.
Merry Christmas, Xbox. It's Usher.
Now we're coming full circle. Every single one of these broke
Oh
down,
no,
but it had.
I had that happen. Go back.
Now we're coming
Go
full
back.
circle. Every single.
I had that happen to me. And I don't know what happened, but my dad hooked it up to his PC and did something, and it never came back. The Ring of Death was death.
One of these broke down, but it had Call of Duty.
Oh, I
Duty
love
was my
Call of Duty
favorite
too,
game.
baby.
X tier for the Xbox. Hell
X
yeah.
tier.
Fuck PlayStation. PS3. PS3 had the scariest commercials of any console. The logo had the same font as Spider-Man 3, which is one of the best movies, and it had a Blu-ray player, which Xbox did not have. Xbox had HD DVD, which went out of business, making Xbox
That was a bad move to go with the HD DVD, bro.
the laughing stock of the.
But back then, it was either you picked one or the other. You either had the HD DVD or you had Blu-ray, and you didn't know which one was gonna win it first. So like, they gambled and damn.
The entire factory. Nintendo Wii. This is my mom's favorite console. Everybody loved Wii Sports because it went. This is where Nintendo abandoned third-party developers by putting out a lower specs console. And during the Wii U era, that was a big deal. That meant no Rockstar, no Bethesda, no Ubisoft, no EA, no BioWare, no Valve. These were the titles carrying PS3 and Xbox, and they weren't available on the Wii. Luckily for Nintendo, Bethesda, Ubisoft, EA, BioWare, and Valve stopped making video games. B tier. Wii U, more like PU. Nintendo went, hey, what if
Wii U was terrible. Sorry.
we make a bunch of video games? Gamers do not play games, Nintendo. Very out of touch and bad console. F.
Yo.
Xbox One is a
Oh, I got that one.
with this.
I literally have that one sitting right here in front of me.
This console, Microsoft
That
wanted to
white
come up
all
with an
digital,
even
I have it
dumber
right here
name
in
than
front
the
of
Wii U. Xbox One is
Yeah,
actually
I
the
got that
third
one right in front of
Xbox,
me.
and it's like they say, good things come in threes. Fortnite, Madden, Assassin's Creed, Apex Legends, Among Us. Xbox One going in the X tier. PlayStation 4, more like the gay station 4, am I right? Because in every single game on the PS4 you are playing as a gay woman. Sony just got way too political this generation and started putting out these really bad games where all the characters are having emotions. Neil Cuckman turned God of War into a freaking soy boy. Bloodborne sucked, it was too hard. Overall, PS4 was a big mistake. F tier. Nintendo Switch. More like I went to switch to having a better console like the Xbox. Nintendo was famous for having no good video games like Fortnite. The big thing with the Switch is its portability, but once again, Nintendo is out of touch. I haven't left my house in years. F tier for the failed Nintendo Switch. PC. Hell yeah. PC has the best graphics.
You can't put PC on here.
I got the NVIDIA 10 million hooked up running that Among Us in 12K. What's nice about PC is that you get the backwards compatibility.
You can't put
NES,
PC in
SNES,
there,
Genesis, PS1, PS2, N64, Game Boy, DS, and arcade cabinets thanks to emulation. But more importantly, you can play Hearthstone. S tier for the PC. PlayStation 5. This is your life. I love scalping these things. Last week I was at Walmart and I saw a 7-year-old boy reaching for a PS5, but I said very sternly, "Nuh-uh." And the kid looked confused and kind of afraid, and so I was able to grab the PS5, and I think he started crying. C tier for a PS5. And finally, we arrive at the pinnacle.
He
the
might put this in
Xbox
S.
Series X.
He
Not to
probably
be
put this
confused
in
with the
S.
Xbox One X, which is a different console that just came out. Microsoft are the masters of video games and marketing. A couple months ago, they were going to double the price of Xbox Live, but then immediately backed down, and that's what I love about Microsoft as a company. The new Perfect Dark will be the first quadruple A video game, which is a Mega 64 video. So Xbox One X going into the X tier. And there you have it.
Okay, that's the end of his video. I'm going to tell you where I would put all of these. Not all of them. Should I do all of them? I'll do all of them. So basically, I'm an Xbox fanboy, so all the Xboxes will go in S. I would say PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 4 would go to A. PlayStation 1 would go to S. I need to do this somewhere else. I can't do this here. I can't. It's just too many consoles. Look, I'm going to do a tier list. I'm going to do a console tier list. I'm going to make my own, and I'm going to post it on this video this week. Probably tomorrow. So check that out. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description. Please support your boy. I appreciate y'all. Deuces.